Stay tuned for some gratuitous fish footage at the end. Man, that's a mouthful. Hello world, how's it going? So, I got myself into a huge project here. Really big project. And I'm planning on doing this myself by hand with no machinery. I wasn't planning on getting all this rock, but I kind of got a deal on it. And I had to do this pond too. So we'll see how that works out. But this is what I'm working on up here. I've shown it a little bit before. Show you guys some progress. And what I'm doing over here is just kind of terraforming the backyard to make it more flat. 2 different levels, that way I could do ponds up there, then have a hangout space down here. I'm digging this out. I had to leave the hill to here though, because that's how I'm able to work up here, which I do have this all dug out already. As you can see, laying down some pea gravel so I can get my foundation going. I still got to dig back a little bit. I kind of want to save the trees, but it's also getting suffocated by this ash, or it's going to end up growing into this ash tree, and there's not many of those around anymore. Or no, yeah, I think that's ash. Yes, but I think I'm going to take that one down. As much as I don't want to, because I'm going to end up burying it anyways. It's going to get dirt up to that high. So yeah, I've got this all done. Right now I'm carrying all the pea gravel up, and what I wanted to share with you guys is my problem here where the space is too tight, because that's a ledge that just drops off into the pond, so I can't really get a wheelbarrow in, or it's just going to keep smashing the edge down, because it's way too tight to even get equipment back here with all the rock that we had to smash into such a small space. So what I did to help solve that problem is I made me a plastic donkey. So I just took the old boy's sled here, hey Sparky, and put some painter tape over it so the rocks don't fall out of the holes. And this is what's been doing the work for me. And I probably plan on doing this for the big boulders too. It's pretty easy. It slides. It's a lot easier than the wheelbarrow if you ask me, because you could just drag it and it's pretty smooth. So I mean, it's been helping me a ton. So if you guys ever get into a predicament like that, it's always good to think outside the box, because I got a ton of this stuff to move. What are you doing? Meow. Bye. Oh, and the greenhouse is looking sad. It needs some work. This project kind of took over that project. Alright, Sparky, you ready for this? Meow. Meow. Flat surface would help, for sure. I try not to overweight it. That way it just doesn't stress it out too much, because if you overdo it constantly, then it could stress out the sled and it's not gonna last you long. Helps to put the weight up front too, because if you put it in back and you're going over that slope, it'll just all dump out. This sure beats carrying shovels or buckets over. Would have been nice to use a wheelbarrow, but still you can only push so much up a hill. It's a lot easier to drag uphill than it is to push uphill. So this has been gold. Absolutely gold for me. Had to make little walkways because it got so muddy here. But yeah, see that edge right there? That's the spot. Now watch out for deer poop. We got it like that out here. Probably all bouncy. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm just doing this with one hand. Pretty simple. Let's go over to this side. Lift it on up. Boom. Easy peasy. You. All right, so there you have it. A little quick tip and little update about what's been going on, what I'm doing out here. It's gonna be a long summer. I know I'm looking a wreck right now, but whatever. It's like, I don't know, 86 degrees out here, somewhere around there, something like that. But yeah, I love the heat. I'm like a lizard to a hot rock, so bring it on. I'm up for the challenge. I'm up for the work. I can't wait to get this done, so stay tuned. And I think I was wrong. I think this is a elm tree. This whole backyard is covered in maples and not many elms. I actually only got the 2 back here, so definitely want that to grow over the elm or the maple. Also, I got the poison ivy. I got it pretty bad. Dang old poison ivy. Big tip on that: if you get poison ivy, leaves of 3, let it be. Soak and scrub. Take long shower, hot water, scrub it off. Then soak your legs and feet into a bucket or something in soapy hot water, and that helps it from getting all over the place, and it's made a big difference for me. Hard to hold the camera still when you're this high up. Alright, and then we keep doing it over and over till it's done. Alright, getting it done. Even got this stump out here. Anybody who really knows me, they know once I get a project going, I can really get into it. I mean, that's why I got so many fish tanks. That's all how it all came about. I gotta clean up all this shrubbery. Getting rid of it now. Gotten some trees down. We thought it was a blackberry bush. Ended up not being. It had red berries, not sure what it is, so that's all cleared out. Pea gravel's down. It's gonna add a lot of space. And a quick update on the fish that was sick or not doing well in the 125 seems to be doing in here, doing better in here, which is good. Have to keep an eye out on her, see how things go. Alright, so there you have it. There's an update of what's been going on. This project's been kind of consuming my time. Big reason why I haven't edited the video that I told you guys on Friday that I'd have for you guys for this, but this is some extended footage to get it on there. It's going to be 4th of July week here in America, and I'm going to try to utilize that time as much as I can. I'm getting really close to adding these big rocks, which is going to be a feat to move because they're going to be the base of the wall, but I'm excited to get these rocks onto this wall, get this going. I know it's not real fish related yet, but this is fish related, believe me or not. And yeah, stay tuned because there's going to be all kinds of cool stuff coming. Thanks for watching. Hit the like, subscribe, all that stuff you do here on YouTube. Peace. Have a great one.